Good morning to one and all, class 11th. Welcome to your TSN English class. Today we'll start the last video of our chapter Discovering Tut, the saga continues. So before this last paragraph of this chapter, students, come to this page number 28 here. I would like to tell you about the previous paragraphs. That Discovering Tut, the saga continues, describes the boy king. So he was the last year of his very powerful royal family and ruled the Egypt for centuries. And here in this lesson, it also describes the how the CT scan of Tut mummy reveal the interesting startling facts about him. And King Tut mummy was the first one to be X-rayed. You can say that by an anatomy professor in 1968, and before than that by Howard Carter in 1922. And on 5th January 2005, the CT scan created virtual reality and produced lifelike images. And King Tut is one of the first mummies to be scanned, and thus in death as well as in life, Tut moved regally ahead of his countrymen. And how that Howard Carter investigation was resented because King Mummy had a great importance for scientists to reveal the truth. The mummy condition is in, you can say that, pitiable condition, and because of what Carter did with that mummy in 1922, and how Zahi Hawass, the Secretary General of Egypt, Supreme Council of Intrigues, as she leaned over the body for a long first attempt, he began to investigate his three nested coffins, and how the people of ancient Egypt, they believed that resurrection of the dead. Their king were extremely so rich over there, and that body was buried with gilded treasures, and their eternal brilliance was meant to, you can say that, guarantee resurrection. And things of everyday use were also buried with the kings. So all those things are like performed here, and how the post-mortem, the autopsy, the biopsy, all these help in the diagnosis and provide exact information about King Tut. And nowadays people are more excited about, except than those treasury things, they are more interested in, you can say that, about the mystery of life and death. So let's read here. By the time we left the trailer, descending metal stairs to sandy ground. The wind had stopped. The winter air lay cold and still like death itself in this valley of departed. Just above the entrance of Tut Tomb stood Orion, the constellation that the ancient Egyptians knew as the soul of Osiris, the god of afterlife, watching over the boy king. So here, the source of this chapter is like National Geographic Channel. You can say that it is written over here. So in the last lines, that when the king changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun, and also he, you can say that, restored the old customs and traditions, and Tut ruled for about 9 years, and he died suddenly after that. So his death was like a mystery for all those people. The mummies are going to be scanned with the portable city machine, and Tut is ahead of countrymen for two reasons. His mummy is the first one to be CT scanned, and he was the ruler of his कंट्रीमैन. एंड जब उसे गाड़ी से बाहर निकाला गया और उसे जब सीढ़ियों पर सैंड वाले एरिया से नीचे उतारा गया, एट दैट टाइम द विंड स्टार्टेड सैंडी विंड जो है, द विंड हैड स्टॉप्ड एट दैट टाइम. सो एंड जो सर्दी की जो हवा थी, द विंटर एयर ले कोल्ड स्टिल लाइक डेथ इटसेल्फ. तो उसकी मम्मी को बाहर निकालते जो वो है, वो भी हवा भी ऐसे शांत हो गई, यू कैन से दैट स्टिल लाइक डेथ. एंड टट की जो टोम था, दैट इज ओरियन, उसके ऊपर सही ऊपर उसके ओरियन खड़ा था. एंड एक नक्षत्र जिसे हम प्राचीन या जो ये यहाँ के जो लोग हैं, इजिप्शियन पीपल, ये उस ओस्ट्रिस की आत्मा के रूप में जानते हैं। सो जो बाद में जीवन को का जो देवता होता है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड काइंड ऑफ दैट। एंड ओरियन का एक ऐसा राजा जिसके ऐसा लगता है जैसे उसके गार्ड्स वहाँ पे खड़े हों। सो वॉचिंग ओवर द बॉय लाइक आफ्टर लाइफ, मतलब उसके मरने के बाद भी ओरियन गार्ड्स जो हैं वो अपने उस बॉय के लिए ध्यान रख रहे हैं, दैट ही इज सेफ और नॉट, काइंड ऑफ दैट। So this is the your chapter, students. I will send you soon the PDF of this chapter. Thank you all.